athletes refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
And here's MP from outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brunson against MP for 3. Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. And this is a very difficult team to beat right now. 13 straight wins.
You have to give a ton of credit to not only the coaching staff for having their group prepared to play nightly, but also a ton of credit to these players who have been solid with their rotations, who've been committed to both ends of the floor. Their depth has been apparent. This is a formidable team right now.
Here's Brunson following the 3-point basket by Miami.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time, just won't go.
And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns outside. Will it go? And here's Brunson from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
And here's MP from outside. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
It's Hart on the wing. It's stolen by Jaquez. Pulls it from the corner. MP shot is off.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Now here's McBride. He had 9 points in his last time out. Shot's good by Towns.
Well, Karl-Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back over to you, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Heat leading by 3. MP outside from deep 3-point land. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 14 points for the game. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Jovic. Fontecchio comes in for Jaquez. Larson's checked in for Powell. And Mitchell's subbed in for Tyler Hero. Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. Robinson controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
MP looking it over. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Outside Brunson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP. Clarkson grabs a miss.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Alvarado, the pass to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got his third basket on the night right there. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing. Clarkson against MP. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's the Miami. Checked in for Miami. MP comes in for Mitchell. Hart's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Alvarado. Bridges finds Robinson. Down low. Here's Brunson. Oh, taking it to him. Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And the rise of Jalen Brunson has been fun to watch, Doris. No one saw him being this good.
And I would count myself amongst those people, BA, and it's extraordinary. Jalen Brunson has proven highly effective, all league level effective, without having elite athleticism or size. And what that speaks to is his intelligence on the basketball floor. He has proven without those two qualities that you can be effective at the highest levels of the game. You have to admire it.
On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. And New York has possession. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Brunson. 1:46 left in the second. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
MP against Brunson. MP. Again, the Heat score.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Brunson. Brunson with the finish inside.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Miami leading by 10. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Knicks were able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie, thanks for the report.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Jaime Jaquez is subbed in for Larson. McBride, he's checked in for New York. New York working the ball around now. 30 seconds left in the first half. Offensive board. Oh, Towns drops the hammer.
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
From deep, MP. He drops it from range. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Drops in the 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
MP outside, fires for 3. And so it's the Miami Heat, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. We'll be right back after this word.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you! And another important topic. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches, Doris.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Norman Powell out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Tyler Hero, then it's MP, and it's Jovic in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Brunson passes to Hart, back to Brunson. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's now 22 points for Jalen Brunson.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Drains the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Knicks trail by 15. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Yep, that one goes. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Towns outside. For 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in those possessions. Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 48.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Bridges. Here's Towns. Give him 8 points now. Towns, a screen on Powell. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 17. And another one!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
McBride passes to Brunson. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare, free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
MP way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Brunson. Screen by Bridges. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. Heat leading by 17. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 55.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, they love where they stand right now, first place. And of course, New York, now 7.5 games back.
I think for the Heat, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
20 feet out, and good! There's another 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Alvarado. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. Alvarado's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, MP. And it's New York with a rebound. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Knocks down the triple.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Kolek. There's the three. Nails it from three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And as we end the third quarter, and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates, leading.
Both teams changing it up here. McBride passes to Bridges. Now Brunson, covered by MP. Brunson, rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 21. So on the floor for New York. Bridges in Hart of the 3 and the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Miles McBride, and it's Towns in at the 5, down low.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Back to Brunson. Here's the 3. New York again can't hit. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. MP way outside. The Knicks with the rebound. Right side Brunson. Back to Bridges. Outside McBride. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. 68 points for MP.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Brunson outside to end the drought. And Towns with the lay-in.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Brunson, and it's good for 2. Brunson's got 34.
And you see the aggressiveness and the absolute refusal to be intimidated inside. Jalen Brunson, a big-time finish.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
McBride passes to Bridges. Left side Brunson from downtown. hits the trifecta.
Though there's a calmness to Jalen Brunson, there's also a competitive fire. And boy, from range, look out.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. Jacks up a 3. Yet another bucket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
This one will go down in history. MP with an 80-point explosion. Tell us what's going through your mind.
And we look forward to seeing you at the next sporting event.
It's all about me. Nah, most.
BA, over to you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
No chance.
But then we give up the 3 ball. We can't give up threes.
I need some help. I need some help down here. No chance.
But then we give up the 3 ball. We can't give up threes.
I need some help. I need some help down here.
We're back with
My kids at the night show last weekend.
Oh yeah? I was up at the top.
Oh, I sat right near the glass.
I got $20. You?
You know, I have never been to Japan. Have you?
Heard the side of it. Scary. How's your dog doing? Oh, he's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to get a little more.
Hey, so this Sunday, Oops and Hamburgers, my place.
You cooking?
On and off, court. Hey,